Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to create this really glowy summery look. I love this look. It's probably one of my favourites in the summers if I want to put on a bit of makeup. I love to just look glowy and have sort of natural eyes and a nice bright lip. So obviously I went for a red lip. But if you want to see how I created this look, okay, so I've already done my brows off camera because I feel like they take the longest time to do. So on my brows I use the Revolution Pro pomade in medium brown, and I just applied it with a eyeshadow brush with a little spoolie on the end. So I just done them off camera because I feel like they take the longest time ever. I have a few breakouts, I have quite a few, so we're going to cover them up today as well. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is a little bit too orange for me, but it works perfect as a base for any shadows that I apply. This works perfect for around my brows, so on the base. So I'm just going to take this. So if you see me look in this direction, it's because I do have a mirror down here, obviously, so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna take that under my brows and apply it to the lid, only roughly, because then I'm gonna go in with a concealer brush and obviously blend it in. I do need to get some more. I am like so nearly out. I think that's the only problem. I'm still suffering so bad with hay fever as well at the moment. Like, my nose is just so sniffly, so I apologise to keep sniffing. This year has not been kind to me at all with hay fever. It has been so rubbish for me this year. I literally had to go to the doctors and get all my medication again, and when I was talking to the doctor, he was literally like, when was the last time you had your inhaler, because obviously it sits all on my chest at the minute as well, and I was like, I don't know, I haven't had it for a fair few years. And he was like, I can see on here that you haven't had it since 2008. So that was the last time that I was really bad with my hay fever. So I know that this year, with having my inhaler, that I have suffered really bad with it. And it's just been so rubbish. So I'm making sure that I'm taking my medication every day to make sure that, obviously, I don't suffer too bad with it. So I'm just taking this concealer brush here. I'm just defining my brows down here. Cover that little spot there as well. And then I'm literally just patting it in, making sure it's all sticking to my lid. So that's all patted in nicely, and obviously my spots over here are covered, and here. So I'm going to apply some shadow. So I'm just doing like a really natural glowy look today. So I think I'm just going to pop just a bit of brown and shimmer to my eyes, I think, today. It is, I think it's about 20 odd degrees today here. So I'm just going to take this eyeshadow brush here, and I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Natural Palette. Oops. So I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm also going to take this fluffy brush here as well. I still have paint on me, it's ridiculous. I'm mid-painting my bathroom, so, and that vlog will be coming very soon for you once it's completely finished. So I'm going to take that brown colour and I'm just going to pop that into my crease in here. I don't want nothing too heavy on my eyes today, so I'm just going to pop that into the crease and onto the corner here. Do little circular motions, and then I'm going to, with my little fluffy brush here, I'm going to dip into this lighter shade here, ever so gently, and then just blend out that edge there, making sure it's all nicely blended. So this is showing up quite dark on camera, but it's not actually that dark, believe it or not. So I'm just going to blend over all that and just diffuse the colour a little bit. So this is actually showing up like so dark on camera, but it's actually really fairly light. I find like brown tones on me show, even if they're quite light, they show up quite dark. They show up darker on me for some reason. I don't know whether that's just because of the base that I use or what, but for some reason they go quite dark and quite ashy on me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes it'd be nice to actually have like a really nice brown colour. And then again with my fluffy brush, I'm taking that lighter shade, and then I'm just going to blend all this out, making sure it's all nicely blended. I'm sorry if the lighting keeps going funny as well. I am using natural lighting again today because it is nice weather, but the sun keeps going in behind the clouds, so it's making the lighting go really funny, but you know, we can deal with it. So that's all nicely blended. So I'm now going to just add a little bit of a shimmer onto the lids of my eyes, and for this I'm going to be using the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. This palette here, this is literally one of my favourite palettes at the moment. The whole palette is just full of shimmers. See, there you go, seems a bit better. So I'm going to take this palette here, and I think I'm going to take this one here. So this is a shimmer colour, but it's got pink and purple reflex, and then this one here has sort of like a greeny blue reflect to it. So I'm going to take the one with the slightly pink reflect in it. So I'm going to layer, I think. So I'm going to take this small little flat brush here, and then I'm going to take the one with the pink reflect in it, and then I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. So these are so pigmented, they're so lovely. Probably one of my favourites. That's too bright. So I'm just going to take that all over the lid. Again, we're just doing something really simple today, again because it is really, really warm outside. So have any of you been watching Love Island? I know so many people do. I haven't really been watching it, believe it or not. I used to watch it religiously, but this year I just haven't been able to get into it, so I haven't really watched it. I've seen clips, but like, it's just not been my thing this year at all, which is kind of a shame because I absolutely love it, but I don't know. And then I'm just going to go back in with my eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges out again, making sure it's all nicely smooth. So that's the eyes done for now. I'm going to apply some eyeliner. So I'm going to take the black NYX Professional Makeup Vinyl Liquid Eyeliner in black, this one. So I think I'm going to go do this off camera. So I'm back. So that's the eyeliner on. I've just gone for winged eyeliner. So now it's time for the face. And this is where normally I go quite matte on my face, but I think today, because I want something quite glowy, I'm going to apply my primer. I probably should have done this at the beginning, but I'm going to use the Makeup Academy Pro Base Moisturising Primer. This has vitamins A and E, and it also has tea tree oil. Also has tea tree oil in it. This is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see. So I'm just going to apply this a little bit to my face. I love this. I think this works so well on my face. It doesn't work for everyone, and it's so affordable as well. I think it's like £2 or £3. I think you can get it in Superdrug. It is one of my favourite primers. So I'm just going to apply this to my face. Let me know what your favourite primers are, and if I haven't used them or tried them, then I will try them out and see what you guys are really loving, because I do like that. So I've applied that to my face. I'm then going to take a flat foundation brush, and I'm going to apply a little bit of the Revolution liquid highlighter, and this is in the shade Liquid Champagne. So this is obviously a champagne-y colour, and I love the packaging on this. I wouldn't personally use this as highlighter as such, because I find that when you apply this on top of your foundation, it does tend to remove it, rather than it doesn't tend to stick as well. So I like to use this as like all over the face, just add a bit of glow underneath my foundation. And the packaging is so cute as well, and it's got this little dropper here as well, which I think is really nice. So I'm just going to take a few drops on the back of my hand, like so. So there it is. It's such a pretty colour. It's so pretty. And then I'm just going to take the little paddle brush, and I'm just going to apply this just sort of slightly all over my face, and already you can see that shine. I have naturally shiny skin anyway. I have combination skin, so sometimes it can be really dry, and then other times it can be really oily, and then obviously there's patches on my face that go dry and oily, and you know, so this is just going to add a little bit more of a shine everywhere. It looks pretty funky right now, but trust me. So this sticks really nicely to the primer. I just added a couple more drops to the back of my hand. I find that you have to use quite a fair bit of this to get the look that you're going for, but then you don't want to apply too much, because applying too much you'll start looking like the Tin Man, and that's never a good look. So I think I've probably applied way too much, but we can make it work. We can make this work. So my face is looking pretty shiny right now, but I promise you it is going to turn out just fine. Just clean the back of my hand there. Okay, so I think I'm going to use one of my all-time favourites. I might mix two together because I'm in between shades at the moment, because obviously I have been away. So I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 5. And I'm also going to take the Rimmel London Match Perfection in soft beige as well. So I'm just going to apply a few pumps of this to my face. Not too much, because I'm not like really dark, but I have got a bit of a tan because I have been away and the weather has been so nice here in the UK as well, which makes a change. We've had a few really nice days. So, and then I'm just going to add a bit of this one as well. So I love this one. The only thing that I find with this, it does oxidize just a little bit, and the smell's not that great either, but we can live with that. Like, it's okay. I'm then going to take my beauty blender, which needs a good old clean, and I'm just going to blend that all in. The lighting is so off at the minute, it's just ridiculous. So this is actually looking really pale on camera, but it's actually the perfect shade. Just making sure it's blended down my neck as well. As you can see, I still got that shine, which is what I wanted because I want to look nice and glowy. Love a good glow. Especially in summertime, like, I love looking really glowy in the summer, especially quite a natural glow. Which is always so nice. I just think it looks really nice. Just having that little natural glow. Making sure you take it right up into the hairline. You don't want any orange lines. Get in the corners of your eyes. Oh, this lighting is driving me potty. So that is pretty much a perfect colour match, which we like. I don't think I'm going to apply any concealer today. I think I've got enough coverage. So I'm now going to take my Lick and Lash contour palette, and I'm going to take this angled brush here, and I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm just going to apply it to just under my cheekbones. You know, the usual places, just to define my face a bit more. I'm going to apply it to the temples and a bit to my forehead, just to bronze that up a little bit. Lighting. This lighting is driving me potty, so I do apologise for how this is going to look. And then I'm going to apply some to my jawline as well. Now the sun's coming out, I look really overexposed right now. Better. Like so. So I'm going to add some blush. So I'm going to take the Ted Baker little blush set here. That's what it looks like. I think this is just so cute and just so subtle. I'm then going to take this Studio London brush here, and I'm just going to apply this to the tops of my cheeks. So you can still see like I've already got a natural glow here, but it's also helping that I put under that Revolution Fluid highlighter, because it just makes me feel nice and glowy. So I've just applied that to the tops of my cheeks and a little bit to the apples of my cheek, and it's just giving me that nice natural finish because I want to look a bit glowy. I'm going to take my Makeup Academy Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. This is one of my favourites because you don't get any flashback, which is really nice, because I know a lot of the powders you can get quite a bit of flashback, but this one you get zilch. So I'm just going to apply this under my eyes here, and I'm not going to bake either because this just works so nicely and just settles nicely. And again under this eye, and it also brightens a little bit as well, which I love. I'm then going to apply a bit to my T-zone, so on my forehead, between my eyes there, between my eyebrows, and down my nose, making sure I just get the sides because I tend to get quite oily here. And then I'm just going to do the top lip here, and then I'm going to do my chin. So basically I've just applied the powder where I tend to get oily, so that will just keep that at bay nicely. So I'm going to go back to the eyes now. So I'm going to add some eyeliner to my waterline. I think I'm going to use a blue, just to make the bottom stand out. And I'm going to apply this into my waterline. So this is the Kiko Long Lasting Stick. It's actually an eyeshadow, but these are perfect for in the waterline. And this is, it just says shade 44, but it's a beautiful blue. So I'm just going to add this into my waterline. Just to add a pop of colour. Like so. And then I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush again, and I'm just going to take the brown that we used at the beginning, which was this shade here, and I'm just going to pop that onto the lower lash line, like so. Oh, I feel so stuffy. It's so horrible. It's just, ugh. Literally yesterday I was repainting the bathroom, and like I was just so stuffy. It was so hot in there. I'm not even joking. I was literally just pouring with sweat. It was just nasty. Like the English weather, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like in the UK, I feel like the heat is completely different to when you're abroad. Is that just me? I just think it's so much more stuffy and humid over here than what it is out there. I feel like the air is just so much clearer out there. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I have no idea, but yeah, that's just how I feel. Okay, so next I am going to add some highlighter. So I'm going to take, so I'm taking again the MUA. I love this brand. Like, they have some really, really good quality makeup, and I think their highlighters are amazing. And this is the golden highlighter. It is beautiful, especially if you have a tan as well. I don't know whether you guys can see that, but it's honestly beautiful. So I'm just going to apply some of this with a fan brush, and again just in the usual places. So on the tops of my cheekbones, like, look at that, like, hi, your girl be glowing. Like, it's so gorgeous. Like, I love, love, love it. And then I'm just going to apply it to this cheek as well. Can you see that? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I only use the fan brush to apply it to the cheekbones, just because I think it applies it like so much more even. And then I'm going to take this little brush here, and again I'm going to go in. I'm going to apply it to the ends of my nose, down the centre. Well, it's kind of just off centre for me. I'm going to apply it to the Cupid's bow here. Apply a little bit to my chin, not too much. The corners of my eyes as well. This just brightens up the corners of them, makes your eyes look bigger. I'm then going to apply a little bit up here. I'm just applying it where the light naturally hits my face, because it then gives you that really nice glowy look, which is what I'm going for. Okay, I'm going to apply some mascara now. So I think I'm going to take the Benefit Roller Lash. This is one of my favourites. Like, I love this. That's what the brush looks like. But I love this. So I'm just going to apply this to my bottom lashes. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit to the top lashes, but I'm going to put some falsies on. So I don't really want too much, but I like to just add a bit when I put lashes on first, just so that they blend a bit nicer, and then I will add a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to apply some lashes. So the lashes I'm going to use, these are the Fern McCann in the style Siren, which look like this. I love these lashes. They're only from the pound shop, which I think is amazing, and you get so many wears out of them, which I think is also great. Like, I love a lot of the higher brand lashes, but like, if you can get them cheaper and they do just the same thing, like, what's the point in wasting so much money on lashes for when, like, after like 4 or 5 wears, or even after like 2 wears, you've got to chuck them away? Do you know what I mean? So these are the Fern McCann lashes. So I'm going to apply these. I'm going to go do this off camera because I get so stressy trying to apply my lashes if they don't go my way. So I'm going to go apply these and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Lashes have been applied, which I think just finishes off the whole look. So lastly, all I need to do is apply lipstick. So I think I'm going to use a red because I am wearing red. I don't really tend to match sometimes, but I thought for today I'm going to, and I think red is perfect. So I'm going to be taking the PS Super Matte Liquid Lipstick in this shade. I don't know whether there's actually a shade name on it. There isn't, but this is just from Primark, and I love this. These literally last all day long. Like, they are just so amazing. This lighting is really starting to bug me so bad, so I'm going to apologise to you guys now. Like, the sun is in and out behind the clouds and it's just making the lighting go everywhere, and I do keep trying to change it, but I'm changing it far too much, so this is just going to have to do. So yeah, so I'm going to apply this lipstick. I love this. I love matte lipsticks. I think they're just great. The best invention, I think. So I'm going to apply, ooh, look at that. I love red at the minute as well. So that is the lipstick applied, and yeah, I'm really liking this look. So all I need to do now is I just need to go and fix my hair, and then I am ready for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.